Global tensions don't just play out overseas, they can shape decisions here at home. As the U.S. responds to conflict abroad, questions are emerging about how it could affect military recruiting and the families connected to service. Fox 54's Valentina Chalala spoke with the military recruiting consultant about what this moment could mean moving forward.
In Huntsville, a city deeply tied to the defense industry and the military, global conflict can feel personal. Events like the recent attacks on Iran can influence how people view military service and whether they're willing to sign up. During periods of heightened conflict, interest in enlistment can shift, driven by a mix of patriotism, economic uncertainty, and concerns about safety. James Welch, a retired U.S. Army colonel and current CEO of Recruiting Solutions, says enlistment numbers often see a short-term increase.
In the immediate impact afterwards is actually a surge, not so much of enlistments, but certainly of interest, right? We saw this after 9/11. Immediately afterwards, a surge of patriotism, lots of calls into the recruiting offices about what it means to serve in the military.
But over time, that initial surge in interest can fade, especially as conflicts drag on.
But as the years go on and you have multiple deployments, the death toll begins to rise, and you see that on the news every day. Not only do people become concerned about enlisting, the parents and influencers also become a little more concerned and a little bit hesitant about their young people joining.
According to militarydispatches.com, global conflicts often force the military to adjust how it recruits, changing messaging, targeting new demographics, and addressing fears from both potential recruits and their families.
For instance, at least during Iraq and Afghanistan, there were times where we may have needed more infantry personnel. So they may increase bonuses based on that need.
Welch says the military has invested billions of dollars into marketing and advertising efforts to reach potential recruits, even as global conflict shapes how service is viewed. In Huntsville, I'm Valentina Chalala, Fox 54 News.
Even as a global conflict raises questions about recruiting, the commitment to service remains strong. Welch says he believes the, quote, spirit of the American service member is unparalleled.